Hello, and welcome to SoldOutHouses.com, the one-stop shop for all your real estate marketing. Are you willing to close more house deals, but various objections raised by your buyer clients make that impossible? Buyers may raise issues when they are unknowingly seeking to distance themselves from you. In addition, people often dislike salesmen, and they will test your connection before you have established a bond with them. There are situations when concerns stem from risk aversion. After all, purchasing a house is a significant life event, and occasionally, the customer just isn't aware of how things work. You have the ability to change a no into a yes, regardless of what the issue is or what motivated it. So in this video, we'll go over the top 6 buyer objections in real estate, as well as how to approach and overcome them. You can say goodbye to that after watching this video to the very end, because we will be going through how you can handle the top 6 most common buyer objections as a realtor or agent. But before we start, smash the like, subscribe, and notification buttons for more content like this. If you're ready to take your business to the next level, you can try our Pro membership completely free for 14 days. Go to SoldOutHouses.com/pro to access all the tools and templates you need to succeed in real estate marketing. So, without wasting your precious time, let's get started. Number 1. One of my friends or relatives works in the real estate sector. This is one of the most important financial decisions a buying client will ever make, so you definitely want it to be a logical one for them rather than one based on just emotions. As a result, the most common buyer objection in real estate provides a straightforward solution: acquiring second opinions and supporting them to make decisions that are best for them and their family. You must persuade them that they must make the best option for their family and themselves by being as informed as possible. You are well aware that merely knowing someone does not guarantee the best financial outcomes. You may solve it by using the following script. That's fantastic. I understand your loyalty, and I appreciate individuals who possess it. In light of this, please allow me to ask you, have you ever bought or done something because a friend said, "Hey, no problem. When you need help, I can handle it"? You find out you didn't get what you wanted. Have you been in that situation? If the answer is yes, well, this time, it's identical to that time, and I'm sure you can see the benefit of having me over to offer you a second opinion. But, of course, that wouldn't hurt, would it? Furthermore, how will you be able to criticize or fire your friend if you are dissatisfied with their job or services? Who would you rather shout at? Your friend or me? There's also the risk of revealing more of yourself to your friend than you're comfortable with. As you begin to bargain and prepare for the settlement, you'll be discussing your money, life, and bottom line, exposing some weaknesses and blemishes. Are you convinced you want to reveal that much about yourself to your friend? Number 2, we're not quite ready to buy yet. When a buying client claims they are not ready to buy, it is frequently because they have not given the purchase enough priority. You'll need to perform some research to determine the cause of their lack of preparation. It's possible that they have a child who is about to graduate, and they are waiting to relocate until the nest is empty. This kind of emotional justification is challenging to argue against, but at least you'll know why they're not ready. However, if they state that they do not believe now is the appropriate time to buy, that's when your expertise as a realtor will be most beneficial. Inform them of the project's financial elements and, together, determine the truth. That may be proven by saying, "I'm aware that there's never an ideal moment to purchase a property, so let me ask you, what precisely is stopping you from choosing to do so?" It's important that you inquire further about their reasons for not buying. You do want what you said you wanted, right? You also wish to get what you desire. Is that correct? Is it the cost? Is it the monthly fee? Is it your house? This is to convince the buyer that it's a good thing to purchase what they want. Finally, you can seal the deal with this statement. Based on that, let's do the proper thing and sign a contract to purchase this house. Number 3. I've already committed to working with a different agent. When more agents are mentioned, always check to see if an agreement exists. Then you can present your case and explain how your service will benefit them more. You must be cautious not to portray the other realtor unfavorably. Instead, just state how your service is superior to that of the other realtor. And you can do just that by saying this: "Great! Have you finally agreed to a listing in written form?" In my opinion, the only way to identify the agent that will get you the best house deal that suits your budget is to have a choice of which agency to work with. Please provide me with their names so that I can send them the properties you've been looking at. I'm concerned that you don't have a formal contract, and the only way for me to function as your real estate coach is if you've signed a buyer agreement, so I'll email it to them. Without it, I'm functioning as a referee for your transaction. What are your thoughts about that? Number 4. I'd want to hire your services, but I can't afford a commission. Can you reduce your commission? When presented with the lower commission dilemma, the most natural response is to begin by proving your worth by detailing what you do and why you're useful. And also, you have to let them know that they're not paying the commission and they are at no risk. This objection always pops up when the buying clients have little knowledge about the buying process. You can educate them by saying, "No, because the commission is paid by the seller. Therefore, you won't be required to pay any commissions." This is so that when you purchase the house, the seller's agent will split a commission with me. So I won't expect payment from you. Number 5. We are simply just searching. Even though it initially appears to be an objection, this is a chance to enlighten the prospect and get information from them in return. To assess the prospect's needs and qualify the prospect, use layered, open-ended inquiries. Pay close attention to their response to ascertain whether it has specific timing concerns or evasive explanations. You could have a chance to excuse their passivity in the face of a genuine problem. Here's how you approach that. Great! Make sure your funding is in order as one of the initial measures. Have you already spoken to a lender? Have you had a realtor go through the full home buying process with you and the state of the market? A terrific moment has come to begin. What are you trying to find? When did you start looking? These specific questions will reveal when they plan to act. To learn exactly what they're searching for, this question is appropriate. Has anything caught your eye recently? Additionally, it advances the discussion to a point where you may begin to assist them. Typically, they'll claim to have discovered a couple of houses they like. Then you can inquire. What was it about the houses that you liked? If they tell you, pay attention. It will determine the next question you'll ask them. Besides that, giving the utmost attention to a client makes them feel special. You'll need that to convince them. Why didn't you purchase it? Just out of curiosity. When you ask a question in this manner, the discussion may proceed in any direction. For example, they may disclose that they're working with a realtor, or they may disclose the tools that they're employing. If they disclose that they're working with another realtor already, try to make them see why you are unique. However, it's best to avoid this argument. Always prepare yourself to demonstrate how your sources are more accurate. People recognize facts, and when you are accurate and well-learned in your field, you command their respect. Do you have any questions regarding these objections so far? Be sure to drop it in the comment section below. Number 6. I don't believe our credit is strong enough. One of the most common reasons consumers decide against buying a home is their concern about their ability to pay for it. In addition, they may feel that their credit isn't good enough, worry about having to make mortgage payments, or just lack the down payment savings necessary. If that's the case, your purchasers could struggle to acquire a mortgage approval. Your expertise as a seasoned neighborhood real estate agent may be quite helpful in this situation. However, whether or not you can assess and select the best offer depends on your ability to close the business. However, in most situations, the lead has the cash on hand but may be spending it on something else they value more than your offer. And to do that, this is just right to say, I fully understand. Have you asked a lender about it? That occurs often. After meeting with a mortgage lender, many of my customers have discovered that their credit is better than they initially expected. Additionally, dealing with a lender might help you get started on resolving any credit concerns faster. Could I at least have one of my trusted lenders give you a call? Okay. Did you know that there are various loan programs with a range of credit requirements? Why not at least schedule a meeting with a lender to learn your particular situation? So, there you have it. Did we miss your most encountered buying client's common objection? Please let us know in the comments section. Thanks for watching this video. If you found this video helpful, please like and comment on it and subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to visit SoldOutHouses.com for more real estate marketing tools and resources. See you in the next one.